looking super clean, but I might actually have to come back through with some full decks. You can kind of see that the staining is still there on the bottom. So I feel like it didn't work too well, but it's still wet, so we're letting it dry. It looks so clean in here, thank God. Happy to finally have our living room in order. So now I need to get some accent pillows to put in here. I want them to be like green and brown. Pull in some colors from this new rug, so that is next on the list for the living room. And then the next room to work on is the dining room. I need to get a dining table and chairs, but that's like not huge on our priority list because it's the holidays and we need to stop spending money until like January. Well, other moving boxes to go through, and then we're pretty much done with moving in. But I did get some tiles in from Tile Bar, so I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna see. I'm trying to go for like a Moroccan style look in here, where it almost looks like handmade tiles. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Zeliege or Zeliege or something like that. But those are really expensive, typically, because it's like that handmade look. And I'm like a really big fan of modern organic style. Our kitchen is so white and sterile right now, so hopefully these come off the way we want it to. Okay. Here's the first one. It'll pull a lot more off-white, definitely more of a beigey color, which isn't bad, but this one you can kind of see glitter sparkle sheen on it. Yeah, can you see that? It's like, comes off as glittery almost. So I'm not exactly a huge fan of this one. Here's a bigger one. These are the big Subway tiles, and I do like the glazed look and that it's like unfinished on the ends. So I feel like this could be a really cool way to do a Subway tile. These are actually huge. This is a 4x12. I think I might go a little bit smaller than this, but I kind of like how big these are. Then we have these ones. These are the 8x8. This one has like, I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but you can kind of see the texture. It has these little prints on them, so it kind of looks like a Moroccan tile or like a decorative kind of tile. I think this one is just without the stamping, so it's like, do you want like decorative or do you want just plain? But I like the size. I feel like this is kind of fun and gives it like that vintage look, and I'm thinking that this one on the top is more my vibe. This one is a little bit like, has that same shimmery effect, so that's not really my favorite thing, but I do like the glazed tile. Now we need to decide if I want to go bigger or a normal Subway. This is pretty big. This would be great for a bathroom, but for a kitchen I'd probably go a little bit smaller. But I was thinking about going square instead of Subway, just because Subway might be a little bit too like modern. But this one I really like how big it is, and I also like decorative design on it, but I like this one as well, and I can't decide. Maybe I do them vertically, because that could be cool. I think these are my top two choices. So we are measuring for some nightstands. I'm actually shopping on TikTok Shop for nightstands, and I feel like I found some really good ones. So we're measuring for those right now so that we can get a clear picture. I'm gonna try to find some pillowcases for these that we have extra.
We have pillowcases.
Yeah, but they're like white or like the super beige ones. So I'm gonna see if I have any other names. I'm just gonna put it back for now. I mean, eventually we'll get rid of the ones in the back. I mean, we can get rid of the ones in the back.
The ones in the middle?
Or the middle, yeah. Or take out the flattest ones. Like this one is
Sure.
I know. Measuring the space between the wall and the bed to see if this will fit, but this is the one that I really like. But there's a ton of other ones too, like with the rattan kind of style, but we want like a vintage, like aged look. But I also like that this one has like the rattan, so we might order it from there. They have like discounts going on, like this one is like 20% off right now for the holidays. So anyways, that's what I have in mind. I don't know if that's actually what we're gonna get, because I saw some today at like an antique store, and I didn't pick them up because they didn't have enough storage, but we need like drawers like this because we are out of storage.
27.5.
Okay.
From there to the wall.
Okay.
So anything, essentially anything under like 20, 24, 25 inches.
22.8 high. You want to see what that?
It's what?
22.8. That's not bad, because then we put the lamps on there, and then we have like a lamp on each.
Or you put a lamp.
Oh, you're talking about
so
like,
the lamps that have like that flat
the
part,
flat part,
and you can kind of like put it behind the nightstand so it's hanging over.
We could try that, yeah. Or we get a sconce on each side.
A what?
The one that sticks to the wall and comes out and down.
I mean, yeah, that would probably be cheaper.
You can get ones that aren't wired.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just command strip ones.
Yeah, or you drill it, but it's not gonna be like electrically wired.
So how would it come on?
It would either be the smart one, or it would be like a LED, or you press the button. The vibe we're going for. I also have my stool from Olive Atelier that was in our old place next to the bed because I need a nightstand right now, but I wanted to definitely go for this antique style kind of vibe, and his nightstand is a pile of clothes and a suitcase.
I like the one that was close to that. It literally looks like that.
What are you doing?
This one.
Oh,
I like that. That's my
favorite.
one. Yeah.
So yeah, he likes this one, but my worry is that this is gonna look too IKEA, like fake wood vibes. Like,
I mean, it looks the same as that.
Kinda, I don't know. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you guys, we made a decision. So we made a decision on the tile. I was gonna order more samples, but we decided to stick with our first mind, and we're gonna go with the square tile that has the like designs and stuff in it. I don't know if you can even see it, but it has like these little Moroccan style designs.
I was gonna say, hold on, you can view. Hold on.
On the tile,
I'm good at this camera shit now.
So on the Tile Bar website, you can actually see, like, take a picture of your room, and you can see what it looks like in your backsplash, and it looks so good. Like, it gives off different kinds of colors, and it's not like bright white. This is like a more off-white cream color as opposed to our counter, which is bright white. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna warm up the space, and it's gonna give that Moroccan style that we were all looking for. Love this, and I actually love how big the tile is. This is an 8x8. I thought it came in a 4x4, but it actually only comes in 8x8, and I kind of like that. I feel like it looks more like pronounced and unique, and that's what I'm trying to go for, but on a budget. So I looked at it, and I'm pretty sure that for the square footage that we need, it's gonna be around like 300 bucks, which is really great for I feel like that's an affordable price for backsplash tile, especially when some of these ones that like look like that handmade Moroccan style are like 500-600 bucks for the square footage that we need. I think it's relatively affordable, and then we just need to figure out how to grout it. What we were thinking is we were gonna stop here and then have the floating shelves go up, but I also like the idea of having the tile go all the way up and then have the floating shelves on the tile, so that way you can have, like, you can kind of see a little bit of the tile behind it. I feel like that'll look more elevated, especially because this is a rental. So if anyone were to put something up on the floating shelves, eventually it would be easier to clean off the backsplash up there. So that's just an idea, but I'm not sure exactly how to tile everything. Like, do you tile above the window too and down the sides and then all the way across, and how much extra will that cost us? You know, like, we always also have to worry about the price. So for now, I think we're just gonna like stick to tiling here, but I don't know, we're trying to make a decision. We're not sure, because here's the thing. We want it to be even across here. And that might come up a little too high for us to evenly put floating shelves, like stacked evenly. It might come up like halfway or so behind the first one. So it might just make more sense to go all the way up and across. It's something to keep in mind, but here are the floating shelves. They've been sitting here for about a month, but they're really pretty. They're warm. They're kind of like that rustic wood, aged oak kind of look. And these are from Urbandi. Yeah, I'm really excited to put those up, but we're waiting on the backsplash. So I think I'm gonna place the order for the tile today. This is what it's called. It's the Angela Harris Dunmore Terreno polished ceramic 8x8. What it looks like, you can see the slight designs in it, which I think is just a nice subtle touch of that Moroccan, like vintage antique style that we wanted to go for.
I'm just thinking about how much work that is.
I mean, it's probably gonna be like 2 days of work.
Work in this house, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 2 days of work, and probably gonna wait until after the holidays to do it, probably like mid-January, because my sister's wedding is coming up right after Christmas and New Year's. So it'll probably be like mid to late January when we actually decide to start the project.
The whole thing is kind of like gonna be maybe like the finishing touches.
Yeah.
For when we're almost done with everything, but
yeah, we have some work cut out for us. Like this pile over here is giving me anxiety. Yeah. I also went to an antique shop today that was over by my Pilates studio, and I found this shelf. Well, it wasn't a shelf, it was like kind of like a credenza kind of buffet table. And I was thinking that maybe I put one behind the couch here and then put some decor on it, or even make it more of like a bar cart shelf kind of thing with books and stuff in it. I think that would be really pretty. I do have a shelf that's downstairs, but I don't think it's gonna go, it's not gonna like, it's gonna be too tall for this. I don't think it's gonna go. So I was thinking like kind of like a short bench kind of shelf thing. If I can find something like that that only fits right here, I think that'll look really pretty, and also like look nice up against the couch, kind of frame out the living room and be out of the way of the dining room once we get all of this stuff moved. For dessert, I'm doing a piece of chocolate. This is dark chocolate sea salt. Want a piece? Can you put it in your mouth?
dark chocolate?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
You don't want it? Okay, more for me. I get these little bars from Aldi. My favorite one is the dark chocolate sea salt caramel. It's like a toffee almost. It's so good. It has little like crunchy pieces of toffee in it. I'm about to run out the door because there is an antique shop 5 minutes away that I want to check out. But I just got this package in from Amazon. And I've been sleeping with a bonnet. Actually, hold on, let me go get it. Sleeping with this bonnet. And it's been working for my hair. I feel like my hair looks and feels a lot healthier. It's finally getting its waves back. It's looking a lot nicer. But the thing about a bonnet is it goes across your forehead and then you have to tie it really tight. And this is like the strap thing that goes across your forehead. Anyways, it makes me break out. Like I get massive zits and I never get those like under the skin ones. So I know it's from this because it sits on my forehead all night and my skin needs to breathe. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. I have my allergies, like I can't breathe out of my nose. So I'm full on mouth breathing right now. I have a bonnet and I've been wearing it, but instead I want to try silk pillowcases. So I just ordered a couple in a couple different colors. So we're gonna see what they look like on the bed. I got this one that's like a beige color and it's kind of like champagne in person. And then the other one I got is this olive green color. I honestly, like now that I'm looking at it, I feel like it's too much of a bright green. If it was a little bit darker, it'd be perfect. But I do like the idea of a pop of green. Oh wow, I'm so done. I ordered 2 of each and I realized that each of them comes with a pack of 2. So I ordered 8 pillowcases on accident. Oopsies. I like the idea of the pop of green. I feel like it would add some color into the bedroom and it would go with the carpet or the rug, which is green, but I don't know if the shade of green is gonna look good. This one will go better, but that one could be fun. Okay, what do you think? What color? It's less noticeable that it's satin because it goes with like the color of the sheets already. But I do like the pop of green, but is it like the right shade of green? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it too like bright of a green?
Yeah, I mean,
doesn't
I
really
think
go.
It looks like you're trying too hard with the green.
Okay,
That's
then
what
yeah,
it
we'll just go with the beige then. That solves that. I do love this color, but it just doesn't look right because it's so shiny and it's just not the right shade. But you can kind of see like what I was trying to go for. And you can just see the color difference. Like, this is not the same vibe of green. Heading to the vintage market that is like 7 minutes from my house, called the Decatur Estate Vintage Market. So I'm excited to see what kind of furniture and decor they have there. Hopefully something like a dining table that's on the affordable side for us, or like dining chairs or a desk or something. So, or a nightstand. So I am in the market for a lot of furniture, and then I'm also talking to people on Facebook Marketplace, but I also need to go make like 20 different returns from Amazon. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Okay, so that didn't really pan out. There was a lot to choose from for sure, but there wasn't like a lot of furniture or like matching pieces. Really expensive or just like not that great. So definitely recommend the second place if you're looking for clothes, and then the first place for furniture and home decor. Like, they had a lot of really cool decor, and some of these booths are decorated to the nines. Some of them are decorated so well and styled so it makes you want to like go in and look around, and I really appreciate that when it's like super organized and styled as if you were like in someone's living room. I think that nothing really fits our budget anyways. We just spent so much money recently, so we're trying to be like a little bit more low-key about spending our money, and maybe antique is not the way to go. I feel like definitely we're gonna keep looking on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, because I did see some good stuff there, and I think I might go get a table possibly today or tomorrow. Also, I forgot to show you guys, but look at my new nails. I just got them done. Look how freaking cute these are. I went with like a cherry red, and then I did a bow on the ring finger, and they are so freaking cute. I cannot. Look how stunning these are. I love them. They're my favorite nails of the year, I think. I just love the little bow. It's very girly, and the bows are really in right now.